And some of my videos, I've literally given away over $1 million. So a lot of people think that I just came up in a rich household and I'm a trust fund baby. I get called that a lot. In reality, my mom was in the military. She was a single mom and she worked a lot.
What's up, guys?
What's up, guys? What's up, guys? I basically did YouTube videos for years without making any money. When I first started, the videos were horrible, and then they slowly got less and less horrible throughout the years. Even then, when I was making money the first few years, it was nothing. It was scraps. You grind, and you grind, and you grind, year after year after year after year. It definitely does hit you, but I had more reasons than just wanting to be famous or just wanting money. Anything you can fit in this mysterious circle, we'll pay for.
Thank you so much.
Dude, that's awesome.
We ain't never had nobody bless us like this.
As selfish as it sounds, I like helping people because it just makes me happy. I like seeing their faces light up. I like seeing how excited they get. Nothing is more entertaining than just seeing someone just go from like having a rough day to just going like, what?
Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you.
It's just what I loved. It literally is what makes me happy.
Is MrBeast a puppet master or a prisoner of his own algorithm? He started with clickbait and chaos, ended with mansions and madness. MrBeast's YouTube alchemy turned views into gold, but at what cost? Dive into the mind-bending rise and fall of a viral king, where millions were made, minds were melted, and the question remains same, is MrBeast a puppet master or a prisoner of his own algorithm? Forget YouTube fame. Unlock your own algorithm. MrBeast's blueprint to success starts in your head, not your views. Alright, Beastlings, prepare yourselves for a reality check. MrBeast ain't just sunshine and $1 million stunts. He's stumbled, he's flopped, he's faced the cold, hard slap of YouTube reality. But here's the beauty of the beast. Fuck, he doesn't wallow, he rewires. So, grab your notebooks and get ready to learn from the master of turning lemons into lemonade, even if the lemons involved burying himself in slime for 48 hours. Fail 1. Early clickbait backlash. When virality bites back. Remember those early days of counting to 100,000? Yeah, they got MrBeast views, but they also earned him some serious side-eye from critics and viewers alike. The accusations of low-effort content and exploiting algorithms stung. But MrBeast didn't whine, he adapted. He upped his game, adding creativity, humor, and genuine human connection to his clickbait formula. The result? More engaging content, a loyal fan base, and the critics eating their own hats, metaphorically, hopefully. Fail 2. The price of philanthropy. When giving can be costly, MrBeast's heart is as big as his stunts, but sometimes even good intentions can backfire. Remember the time he gave away a private island? Turns out, owning an island is more than just sunbathing and sipping Mai Tais. Legal issues, environmental concerns, and logistical nightmares threatened to drown his good deed in a tsunami of drama. But did MrBeast throw in the towel? No. He learned from his mistakes, doubled down on responsible philanthropy, and emerged a wiser, more impactful giver. Fail 3. YouTube algorithms, the ever-shifting sands of success. Just when you think you cracked the YouTube code, boom. The algorithm changes, leaving you scrambling for clicks like a hamster on a broken wheel. MrBeast has faced this beast of a challenge head-on, with some videos tanking harder than a dropped iPhone in a pool of custard. But instead of throwing a tantrum, we hope, he analyzed, experimented, and adapted. He embraced new formats, diversified his content, and kept his finger on the pulse of the ever-changing digital landscape. The result? A channel that remains a YouTube powerhouse, proving that even the beast can learn new tricks. Now go forth and conquer your own YouTube mountains without resorting to actual mountain climbing. Unless you really want to, then be safe. The MrBeast story, a mind on fire. This ain't your grandma's rags to riches tale. This is the saga of a teenage bedroom YouTuber who turned boredom into an empire. Buckle up, because MrBeast, aka Jimmy Donaldson, didn't climb the ladder, he built his own damn rocket ship. Hold onto your hats, folks, because we're diving into the glorious goldmine that is MrBeast's income. This ain't your average YouTuber's side hustle. This is a multi-pronged attack on the wealth dragon, leaving Scrooge McDuck whimpering in a corner. Buckle up, Buttercup, as we dissect the streams of green that fill MrBeast's coffers. 1. YouTube AdSense, the clickbait cash cow.
I could tell looking at your videos, you're a thumbman
thumbnail man.
Yeah, I am.
Some men are tits, some men are ass, and some men are thumbnail.
Yeah, definitely the thumbnail type of guy.
Tell me about do you have a philosophy when it comes to thumbnails? I definitely know that you will go far out of your way to capture the right
Yeah, well, I mean,
picture.
like we do crazy videos. So you want to optimize it so it does well. So I can recoup for the most part what I spend on a lot of these videos. But it would help if you asked a little more specific, like which videos or stuff like that.
Well, I was watching the one with the glowing sword specifically.
Yeah.
And so where you cut in half of the car.
Yeah, cut in half the car.
Yeah.
We attempted to. I thought it would work. I don't know why, but it didn't.
Remember those early days of counting to 100,000 and burying himself alive? Yeah, those weren't just cries for attention, although, let's be honest, there was a little bit of that. They were engineered virality bombs, designed to explode in viewers' faces and shower MrBeast with that sweeted revenue. Every eyeball glued to his screen is a golden nugget landing in his digital piggy bank. And with hundreds of millions of views across his channels, that piggy bank is overflowing like a bathtub filled with $100,000. Yes, MrBeast actually did that. 2. Sponsorship spree, brands begging for bites.
MrBeast recently turned down a $1 billion offer for his YouTube channel. He said maybe if it was 10 or 20 billion, I'd even consider it. Do you think that he made a bad call?
Let's do some basic math. His most viewed videos, 293 million views. That's the $456,000 Squid Game. Super Bowl commercial, you do 30 seconds. What are you paying? $5.2 million. And Super Bowl gets roughly 100 million views. He's got total 17 billion views. 17 billion views divided by 100 million, because that's what Super Bowl claims. So that's 170 times $5 million. His one channel alone has generated a minimum of $850 million, and I'm calculating only one commercial. And then added to all the other channels that he has, I think he's right, 10 to 20 billion dollars the right number.
From Microsoft to Electronic Arts, brands are lining up like starving hyenas at MrBeast content buffet. They know that a single mention from this viral kingpin is worth its weight in diamonds, or maybe just a really nice sponsorship deal. He's like a walking, talking billboard, except instead of selling toothpaste, he's selling adrenaline and dopamine rushes. And these brands are more than happy to pay top dollar for a taste. 3. Merch mania. MrBeast gear for the masses.
We harassed YouTubers to send us all of their extra merch. Dream donated thousands of hoodies, and so did George. And Yes Theory, Windover Production, and a ton of other YouTubers. In total, my YouTube friends were kind enough to donate over $400,000 worth of their merch.
We'll be giving merch away to over 30 different locations to families in need.
And this is our first stop, and we no joke filled the entire school's gym with YouTubers.
Who wouldn't want to rock a MrBeast hoodie or slap a Beast Philanthropy sticker on their laptop? His merch store is a one-stop shop for fangirling or fanboying, offering everything from t-shirts and hats to phone cases and even MrBeast burger cookbooks. Yes, that's a real thing. It's a constant stream of revenue, fueled by the unwavering loyalty of his Beast Army. 4. MrBeast Burger.
I opened up the world's first free restaurant. And if that wasn't enough, I also paid people to eat at my restaurant.
We haven't even opened yet, and the police just told us they had to shut down a mile of traffic, and there's 1,000 cars in line. Put it on up. Yeah!
Feeding the frenzy, and his bank account remembered that time he opened a virtual burger joint that took over the internet? MrBeast Burger wasn't just a publicity stunt. It was a stroke of genius. He tapped into the power of delivery apps and the bottomless pit of human hunger, creating a money-making machine disguised as a delicious patty. And with hundreds of locations popping up like mushrooms after a rainstorm, it's safe to say MrBeast is the king of virtual fast food, and maybe real fast food soon. Who knows? 5. Feastables.
I recreated Willy Wonka's chocolate factory in real life. And one of these 10 people is gonna walk away with this chocolate factory. Yeah! In we go. Wow. Yo. Welcome to my wonderful creation.
Candy-coated cash grab. Not content with just burgers, MrBeast dipped his toes, or maybe his entire foot, into the candy pool with Feastables. These chocolate bars aren't your average sugary squares. They're limited edition collector's items, infused with the MrBeast magic and wrapped in hype. Fans gobble them up faster than Willy Wonka's Oompa Loompa, generating another sweet revenue stream for the YouTube Willy Wonka himself. Alright, listen up, Beastlings. We just dissected MrBeast's Stumbleanthrive playbook, and let me tell you, it ain't your grandma's pull yourself up by your bootstraps story. This dude faced epic fails and turned them into gold medals, except they were probably made of slime, because MrBeast. So, grab your notebooks and prepare to learn from the master of rewiring reality. Takeaway 1. Clickbait ain't a dirty word. It's a double-edged sword, and you gotta hold it tight. Remember those early MrBeast days with titles like Counting to 100,000 and No Food? Yeah, they got him views, but also some serious shade from critics. But here's the thing. He didn't ditch the clickbait. He refined it. He added humor, creativity, and a dash of human connection to his formula, transforming shock value into genuine engagement. So, use clickbait wisely, beastlings, but remember, it's a delicate dance. One wrong step, and you're lost in the YouTube purgatory of cat videos gone wrong. Takeaway 2. Giving is good, but don't be a philanthropy peacock. MrBeast's heart is as big as his stunts, but even good intentions can get caught in a legal hurricane. Remember that island giveaway fiasco? Yeah, owning an island is more than just sipping margaritas on a beach. MrBeast learned the hard way about logistics, legalities, and the environmental impact of good deeds. So, beastlings, be generous, but be smart and responsible. Don't throw money at problems like you're throwing confetti at a birthday party. Unless it's your own birthday party, then go nuts. Takeaway 3. The YouTube algorithm, your fickle friend and frenemy. Just when you think you cracked the code, boom. The algorithm changes, leaving you floundering like a penguin in a blender. MrBeast has faced this beast head-on, with some videos crashing and burning harder than a dropped iPhone in a pool of slime. But did he cry and crawl into a cardboard box? No. He analyzed, experimented, and adapted. He embraced new formats, diversified his content, and kept his finger on the pulse of the ever-changing digital landscape. The result? A channel that remains a YouTube powerhouse, proving that even the beast can learn new tricks. Bonus takeaway. Failure ain't a 4-letter word. It's a 5-letter feast for growth, Rewire. Learn from MrBeast's stumbles, embrace the unexpected, and never stop rewiring your own game. And if you do end up buried in slime for 48 hours, well, hey, at least you'll have a killer vlog out of it, and maybe a newfound appreciation for fresh air. Now go forth and conquer your own YouTube mountains without resorting to actual mountain climbing. Unless you really want to, then be safe. Remember, beastlings, the path to virality is paved with both epic wins and hilarious faceplants. Embrace them all, and you might just end up with $1 billion content empire of your own, or at least a really cool YouTube channel. Then subscribe to this damn channel. We're talking exclusive insights, no BS strategies, and a community of rebels ready to break the chains of financial mediocrity.
What is up, gamers? I just opened my very own charity and I just wanted to tell you guys about it. We adopted every dog at a dog shelter, bought everything in 5 stores and then gave it away, donated $1 million worth of food to people in need, gave a homeless person a house, raised $20 million, planted 20 million trees. In general, I enjoy doing good things. Which is why I started my very own charity, and 100% of the revenue from this channel will go towards funding it. Let me show you around.
This is my food pantry. We have over 50,000 pounds of food here in this warehouse, and we're doing weekly deliveries to communities in need. Chris, those are for people in need.
Well, not this one. This one's for me.
I hate him.
And you're probably wondering, how does this work? You guys remember Darren from this video and this video?
We've set this up to be able to feed millions of people a year. This food pantry is at least 10 times bigger than any other food pantry I've ever seen.
I love it, and all of it wouldn't be possible without him. He's the one running the day-to-day operations. I love how he didn't look happy at all. He's just like...
I still get nervous sometimes.
Dead serious, 100% of all the ad revenue, brand deals, and merch sales from this channel, Beast Philanthropy, will go into this food pantry. Every view on this channel is literally putting food in people's mouths, like this.
Is that Sharpie?
Yeah.
Helping people's fun.
The first major event Beast Philanthropy did was back during last Thanksgiving. We caught wind that a local community had some people that were in need, and basically not everyone in their community would be able to have a Thanksgiving meal. And obviously that kind of sucked. So we packed over 1,000 boxes with 30 meals each and went to that community and made sure everyone in need had a Thanksgiving dinner, which I think deserves a fist bump. A month later on Christmas, we decided to do it again, and we packed over 23,000 meals and made sure everyone in need had plenty of food to eat. After that, there was a local disaster, and we packed up thousands of pounds of food and water and just, gave it to people in need. I just want you to know that this is the type of stuff that the money generated from this channel will go towards doing.
By the time you see this video, Beast Philanthropy will be doing 4 food drives a week. This warehouse and everything you see here will literally be supporting thousands of families. Here at Beast Philanthropy, we take helping people down. very seriously. Who gave him that?
If you guys have been following me on Twitter, you'll know that this has been a long time dream of mine. And we're starting in North Carolina because that's where I'm from, but also because North Carolina has a massive food insecurity problem. Back in 2019, 1.4 million North Carolinians lived in poverty. That's literally 1 in 7 people. And that was before the pandemic, which obviously made things worse. I'll be honest, running a charity costs a lot of money. How much would you say we've spent so far?
About $500,000 in food and equipment.
Exactly, and we're only a fraction of the size I want to be. This charity is going to cost tens of millions of dollars a year to run, and I just can't do that on my own. Imagine if we can grow this channel as big as my main channel. The amount of people we could help would be insane. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and let's change the world.